their own kindred.
Wait a minute. Moses is one of our forefathers. He didn't marry a wife of his own kindred. Alright? Now, the scripture he just read was speaking about specifically Abraham, Isaac, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Alright? Moses is one of our forefathers too. He married an Ethiopian woman. Alright? So the scriptures ain't wrong, but you niggas are wrong for twisting the scriptures. Okay?
Man, read on.
Because why didn't you read Numbers, the 12th chapter? Alright?
And were blessed in their children.
And were blessed in their children, man. Running around with heathens, man. Go ahead.
And their seed shall inherit the land.
And their seed shall inherit the land. Meanwhile, Nehemiah ripped the hair off of them heathen women and made them swear unto the Most High that they would not marry their kids onto them heathens, man. Because that's what they'll do. That's why Tiger Woods went out getting them white girls. Because his mother was a heathen, so getting heathens was easy to do.
The fuck's that got to do with it?
Read on. Loud, I will. Come on, cut.
Verse 13. Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren, and despise not in thy heart thy brethren.
You hear that? Love thy brethren, man, and despise not in thine heart thy brethren. You ain't supposed to despise the brothers in your heart. And let me tell you, that's a deep scripture.
Wait a minute. Let's go. What is it? Let's go to. He said, and now he's gonna basically. He says you're not supposed to despise that brother in that heart. And as you listen, let me find a scripture, and I'm gonna play the rest of that. He's basically trying to say that every Israelite man is your brother. No, that's not the case. Alright? Let's go to Matthew 12 and 50. Let's see. Alright, 46. Now let me rewind it just a little bit.
Love thy brethren, and despise not in thy heart thy brethren.
You hear that? Love thy brethren, man, and despise not in thine heart thy brethren. You ain't supposed to despise the brothers in your heart. And let me tell you, that's a deep scripture.
Hey, these niggas. These niggas are niggas. Hey, these niggas. You know what? You're supposed to hate niggas worse than the KKK, man. Was that? You know they got that old saying from that movie, "Bamboozle a nigga is a beautiful." No, a nigga ain't a beautiful thing, man. The nigga is the worst thing since a cockroach, man.
And that's true.
All right, the goddamn nigga.
Sound doctrine. It's all about sound doctrine.
I tell you, that's a deep scripture. Because if you out chasing white women and buying white prostitutes, you hate your brother. Because you're supposed to know that your brother's daughter is better off with you.
Notice how that nigga gulped and he said, you supposed to know that your brother's daughter is better off with you. Hold up, watch.
You hate your brother. Because you're supposed to know that your brother's daughter is better off with you.
Now, wait a minute. Alright, so he's basically insinuating that every Israelite man is your brother. Nigga, you must not get out much. Because when I step out, all I see is Coon and Jungle Bunny and Uncle Tom and wild badass nigga. Them ain't my brothers. Alright? Let's read this. Matthew 12 and 46. While he had talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Talking about the Lord. Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him, that told him, who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand towards his disciples, and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So not every Israelite person is your brother or your sister, alright, or your mother, alright? So you basically saying that we ain't supposed to be marrying or having sex with or getting prostitutes of white women, as he keeps saying, or women of the other nations, alright? Because we be doing our brother wrong. Nigga, have you seen these women? Have you gone to a bar or club and seen the way the women of our nation, the black woman acts, the Latino woman, the Native American woman? Have you seen the way them niggas act in the club, in the bar, out on the street, on Halloween, on Christmas, or whenever? They're a bunch of damn hoes. Nigga, you on YouTube. Here's your YouTube channel, Isupk Radio. Why don't you type in black woman on YouTube? Type in big booty on YouTube and see what you get. It's gonna be a black woman shaking a big funky ass. Alright? So, nigga, you full of shit. You are full of shit. Alright?
Then you with them heathens don't.
Man, fuck the nigga. Right. Yeah, fuck it. Don't tell the nigga woman shit. Fuck. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it on this trip. Right. Okay? You nigga women are gonna be exterminated. That's right. They're gonna be exterminated, man. Fuck you. Okay? I don't give a shit about you. That's right. Give a fuck about no black, nappy-headed bitch. Fuck you, man. You want a whole gun, man. Yeah. Okay, because this nation don't need no nigga women to bring the nation back. That's right. The man carries the seed, not you black bitches. And all you
read.
First Ezra 8 and 69. The nation of Israel, the princes, the priests, and Levites have not put away from them the strange people of the land.
They have not put away the strange people of the land. 70th verse.
For both they and their sons have married with their daughters.
You hear that? They and their sons have married with their daughters, man. Go ahead.
And the holy seed is mixed with the strange people.
You hear that? The holy seed of Israel is not to be mixed with some.
Okay, because
and we already explained that, alright? We already explained why the Most High set that up, and we explained why Ezra and Nehemiah, alright, and brothers like that amongst us back in the history had put that out there. Alright, we already went over that because Israel was turning away from the Most High to worship the gods of these strange women. Okay, but you're not going off if you lay with a white woman, alright, or with a Moabite woman, or with an Ammonite woman, with a Japhetic woman, with an Elamite woman. Alright, the act of having sex with a strange woman is not going off, okay?
This nation don't need no nigga women to bring the nation back. That's right. The man carries the seed, not you black bitches. And all you.
And from the beginning of this matter, the rulers and the great men have been partakers of this iniquity.
From the beginning of this matter. Meaning generations and generations, right or wrong, Towel. You're going to have to teach the hard. You're going to have to be in the trooper program under you. Go ahead.
Okay, nigga.
Verse 71. And as soon as I had heard these things, I rent my clothes.
Nigga, take them shades off. Talking about y'all got the truth. Take them punk ass shades off. And all that damn black. And with the menorah and the olive oil and all this on there like y'all just so hella righteous. Alright?
And the holy garment.
And he rent his clothes for messing with, for Israel messing with white women.
And you notice in this video, alright? Which I'm gonna link it. I may even load it just so you can watch it in its entirety, just in case these niggas decide to take it down from their site. Alright? You watch this video. He never says word one about any other woman of any other nation. He just keeps saying white women. That's what proves these niggas ain't right. Because why don't you stick up for them other nations, nigga?
For Israel running with the heathen.
Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil and move with Satan. Righteous treading the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart.
So, I mean, that's pretty much it on that video. I got one more scripture I want to get into. Basically, just one more cut on this clown. Because all these niggas basically, when it comes down to it at the end of the day, they're jealous and they're haters. Alright? They're hating on the elders because of the fruit, basically, that the elders have produced. All the work that they've been doing, alright, since it wasn't cool to be an Israelite, to now when, for niggas like this, it's convenient for niggas